Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Sheeran has ascended to ultimate greatness. What's up, my fellow friends? Welcome to the channel. Enjoy the content and have a wonderful day. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first Q&A of 2025, the video where you ask the questions and I try my best to answer them. For our first Q&A of this year, I will be answering 5 questions like I always do, and I will be trying my best to give you a really good answer for them. But before we get into it, if you find yourself enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But with that, let's begin Q&A 37. Question 1 is from DressyCelery07, and the question is, have you watched Star Wars? If so, what are your thoughts? I've never watched Star Wars before. I tried to watch the original trilogy when I was a kid, but I just couldn't get into it. It's just not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. The only thing I've watched out of Star Wars was The Mandalorian Season 1, and that was a really good show. I should probably watch Season 2 if that's out. But yeah, I have watched The Mandalorian before, and I know Star Wars enough where I know all the references. So I don't think I really need to watch Star Wars since I know all the references and I know what ends up happening because they've parodied the hell out of it. So yeah, I've never watched Star Wars, but I know all of the references. Question 2 is from Flippy and Sonic Animations, and the question is, if you were a Godline member today, what would you look like? The same as I look like in my god form or deity form. Okay, in all seriousness though, if I were a member of the Godline, I would still be my Giganotosaurus self, but at the same time, I would probably change myself a little bit to make me look more godly-like, and I would probably have electric powers because for some reason, electricity seems very powerful to me, and I always wanted to have electrical powers. Question 3 is from I'm just gonna call you Antonio, and the question is, how is your cat doing, and will he be in the series? My cat is doing great. I don't really like to show him off that much because he's kind of part of my private personal life, but I might make an animated version of him in the future if that's what you're asking. So my cat being featured in Jay's cinematic universe, yes, that's what I'm calling it, is not out of the question. Question 4 is from Sebastian Killett, and the question is, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2025? And what movies are you going to watch in 2025? For my New Year's resolution for 2025, I'm going to try to put myself out there more and become more social and confident than ever before. I am going to try and put my introverted, antisocial life behind me once and for all and become the social butterfly that I've always wanted to be. I also want to grow my channel and expand even further, and if we can reach 80,000 subscribers in 2025, that would be awesome. As for movies, aside from Jurassic World Rebirth, I might watch the Pixar movie coming out, which is Elio. I might also watch the Minecraft movie just out of curiosity. And apart from that, I can't remember what other movies are coming out this year, but if I see a movie that piques my interest, I will watch it. So yeah, that's my answer. Our final question for today is from Corrupt Madness 21, and the question is, will you start requesting new villains for your J series? I've thought about that for a while, and I'm thinking I will only do that if I run out of ideas for villains. So if I can't think of a villain, I guess I could turn to you guys for villains. And the question goes on to say, if we could send you some villain names, powers, and dinosaur species, I would be down for that. If you guys have any ideas for villains that I could put in my series, you guys can always let me know in the comments down below, and you can always show me pictures of concepts of villains that you guys have, and you can mention me in your posts, and I will try to look at them. So that way there, if I'm having trouble figuring out a villain, then I can always turn to you guys for help. So yeah, It's not out of the question. I can take requests from villains if I absolutely need to. And that about wraps it up for Q&A 37, or the first Q&A video of 2025. But before we leave, I have one question for all of you. What is your New Year's resolution for 2025? I've told you my New Year's resolution, so let me know your New Year's resolution in the comments down below. And that about wraps it up for Q&A 37. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Also, let me know of any questions you may have in the comments down below, and they might make it into Q&A 38. But until February 1st, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.